Hi, today I'll be running over a brief use case with the ElectroNeek RPA platform. This time, we'll be using OCR to recognize scanned copies of typical forms seen in banking and forming a database of recognized data in Excel. More specifically, we will be extracting employee address, zip code, name, state ID number, and social security number from scanned W-2 forms. All data represented here is fictitious. First, let's get a general idea of the steps we'll be seeing. The bot must first read the documents in the folder. Then, it must recognize each file and save the specific information we need from each file sequentially, and lastly, to organize this information into an easily understood document in Excel. It will be doing this with our drag and drop block functions, as you'll see. Let's go ahead and start up with the actual program. Our initial raw data is a set of several W-2 forms. Let's open up one of them and take a look. Now, you can see that this is a fairly standard copy from 2018. Everything is organized into appropriate categories, and the bot will be able to extract it from this picture using OCR. Here's the algorithm we'll be using. It's a sequential set of blocks which direct the robot to the appropriate files, and then a loop to process each file within the folder. We can run it and see what it does. While it's running, let's cover some extra background. This bot uses optical character recognition to extract all the information it needs, and it can work with scanned pictures or PDF copies. We can direct it to recognize specific sections of each document based on a model, or to read the entire document and detect the necessary areas by finding patterns within repeated words. This lets us flexibly process a wide variety of documents and forms. Once the robot is finished, it'll automatically reopen. Let's navigate to the results folder so we can see what it made. Here we see the newly created Excel file. Each column has been given the appropriate title: employee address, employee zip code, employee name, their state ID number, and their social security number. That's the easy step, just one document with a batch of information. The main benefit comes from where we can go from here and how we can apply similar programs to work together. With these key metrics, it's possible to compare customer data across multiple areas to search for discrepancies. W-2 forms are often submitted as proof of income when applying for items such as bank loans. Further documents such as tax returns, credit history reports, bank statements, and scanned photo ID copies are also submitted. Now, with just a tweak of the original program every time, it's possible to extract all similar data across all files and compare. For instance, you might want to check that the full name listed across all of these formal documents is the same, and that the customer did not specify different addresses on their driver's license and their taxes, and so on. Once the robot extracts all of this relevant data, it can automatically check for irregularities. Small errors in paperwork filing slow down the whole process, and RPA offers the capability to cross-check information with dozens of documents automatically and without human input. Now, let's take a look at the robot itself. Following the path from the start block, you can see that the first major step the robot takes is to find the path of the raw data and navigate there. Then it begins a loop. This loop checks each individual document sequentially by scanning it with Microsoft OCR and saving the result as a variable. It then uses some quick filtering to extract only the information it needs into an array. Once all documents are finished, the loop finishes and writes an Excel file with the data it has prepared. Quick, easy, and simple to understand. Of course, this is not the end-all be-all of ElectroNeek's capabilities. This program only uses a small portion of the total blocks and functions which we have within the program. ElectroNeek can fully interact with your computer just as you would, entering information from the keyboard, navigating the internet, and clicking on elements on the screen. It can download incoming email information and organize your inbox remotely. It can also work on categorizing and moving files locally within your computer. All of these functions are already pre-coded for you. Just a few small parameters to change with each step, and the robot will do the rest. Our goal is to give you the greatest flexibility possible in developing an automation solution that works for your business. Our platform is dynamically changing. With every update, we strive to make the platform more intuitive, more user-friendly, and more accessible. If you ever have any feedback you would like to suggest, or any case ideas you would like to see, feel free to reach out. You can sign up for technical demos by contacting us at our sales@electroneek.com email. If you're interested in becoming an implementation partner, reach out to our email at partners@electroneek.com. And of course, feel free to join our community forums at community.electroneek.com to learn more about the platform from others and from ourselves. Thank you for watching. If you want to stay in the loop for future videos, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. Good luck and happy automating!